Hello everyone, my name is Spencer Stark, and I'm here for my first movie review. So what am I reviewing today? I'm going to review the movie Felidae. Now some people may not have seen this movie, but in fact it is pretty old. If you have kids, do not, I repeat, do not let them see this, because this is an adults only movie. I know that this is a ripoff of Sherlock Holmes. In fact, I prefer this movie over Sherlock Holmes. Not that Sherlock Holmes was a bad movie, if anything, it was pretty good. But I like Felidae better. In fact, this was more of a murder mystery. In the film, the main character, Francis, moves into a new abandoned house only to be greeted by a series of murdered cats. So he tries to solve the murders by getting help from other characters. And I like how throughout the movie, Francis realizes the nightmares he's been having were giving him clues, and he figured he shouldn't have ignored them. In one scene when he was going to check out another murdered victim, Francis figured out that the victim had not only been killed not by an ice pick, but two sets of teeth. I even like how closer to the end, Francis puts all the clues together to catch the murderer. Like putting some puzzle pieces together until it becomes clear. I really like the character of Francis. This guy, he was a great protagonist. This guy is so smart. In fact, arguably, I'd say Francis is as smart as Scar from The Lion King. Next, there's the character of Bluebeard. He was a good help to Francis, but not that big of a help. For the majority of the movie, he was mainly focused on food, which kinda got on Francis's nerves. Bluebeard may have been the feline version of Dr. Watson, just as Francis was the feline version of Sherlock Holmes. Next, there's the character of Felicity. She kinda served as a really good help for Francis, by how she knows what happened to the victims. Sadly, Felicity dies later in the film, which serves as a shock to Francis. Now, what kind of movie review is complete without knowing the villain of the movie? The villain of this movie was quite a shock, because it was a cat formerly known as Pascal, but later on in the film, he's known as Claudandus. Now, I like how Claudandus told Francis the whole story of him being forced to kill and him surviving a mad scientist's torture. In fact, the fight between Francis and Claudandus, I could watch over and over again. Then there's another part that makes this an adult movie. The cats in here use cuss words, which is something adults do. And it's another reason why you don't want your kids to watch this movie. But overall, I really like Felidae. It has a good plot and some brief characters. And it's perfect only for adults to watch. My ranking on Felidae is a 10 out of 10 and a big fat gold star. And so, that was my review for Felidae. Stay tuned to see other movie reviews. See you next time.